Hello creatives, welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth and I am at the gallery today for the Zodiac series. This reading is for Virgos whose correlating major arcana card is the Hermit. This is the Artist card representing you as the open vessel, ready to receive whatever source can draw from the well of infinite creativity. So this is a new spread. It's another one of mine. It's called Awakening Essential Energy. So this first row here with the archetype cards, this row is where would I find this essential energy at this time? This row with the creativity oracle, this is how best should I nudge this energy awake? And then with the Soul's Journey lesson cards is what about this energy needs to be explored in depth. And then we're going to see how else Source would guide you to stay in your creative power through this awakening. So let's find out what the first row holds for us. And cards of truth for direction and Lenormand cards for a little bit more clarity. So let's take a look at the archetype card. We have scribe. So let's find out what it's all about. The light attributes, preserving knowledge and information. So perfect for you, Virgo. And the shadow attributes, altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. Ooh, such a no-no in the art field. Yeah, they say it's all been done and that everything is plagiarized in one way or another, but we are here to put your own special spin on things. We're going to find your twist. And as we all are beginning to really realize is that that is only found within yourself. It's the only place that you can look. So let's dig deeper and find out what else or in what direction we are going to see where this energy lies. Four of Clubs. Very nice card for you to get. Very stable, very knowledgeable, doing quite well with your rewards, having a very nice, solid platform for you to explore all of that knowledge-seeking, beautiful way. So it is also the Hierophant card because it's the dark suit and it is in the fourth place in the chart. So this is Mercury energy. Don't know why I stumbled on that because that is your planet and I was trying to think that and say it at the same time. But so we're doubling down for you, Virgo. This is your position here in the cards of truth. So this is really good Mercury energy, your ruling planet. And in the cards of truth, it's air energy. So also really good because it is light and it is verbal and it is communication and all the good stuff. So you're intellectually seeking knowledge, education, collaboration, it's jobs, it's workspace, stability. It's also a bit of a respite. So this is taking time to consolidate and figure out what needs to happen next. It's a very low-key, taking your time kind of vibe. And in a spread like this, it is just understanding the foundation of a deeper understanding, a dialogue within any person, place, or thing, but ultimately with yourself. This is in order to understand something, to expand upon it, to find that satisfaction, that stable, comfortable, nice place to be coming from. Secure, inspired satisfaction. So the downside of that can also be being overworked, being tired, being obsessed with something, and also feeling a little grandiose. So those are the things we want to stay away from. But the scribe here is saying that this is kind of right up your alley, Virgo, because it is exactly what Virgos love to do. You know, the grounded, organizing, that everything has a place and it's in it. What's that saying? Well, you know what I mean. So let's get some more clarifying. Okay, so it's the tree. Very interesting. The forest for the tree, right? It's hard to pick your head up and look around when you are in the thick of it. In the thick of finding your true voice. Overworked, perhaps? Yeah, I can relate to that. Been incredibly busy and trying to prioritize everything that you have. You only have so many hours in a day to do what you need to do, and you need to do things in order to survive. But within that, oftentimes you're tempted to take shortcuts or just not be able to say no to something. So let's take a look and see where this energy is going, because this is where you're going to find that energy that needs to be shifted. So, very interesting. So let's take a look at this row. How best should I nudge this energy awake? Well, it has to do with your accomplishments. Remember past accomplishments as a way to overcome present self-doubt. Present self-doubt. So maybe that does have to do with seeking that stability. You've got self-doubts around how to do it. You're so busy, so under the gun, getting all of this stuff done, that you're self-doubting that you'll ever get there. Well, let's see what direction this energy needs to be taken. 7 of Clubs in reverse, Tower moments here, and the Stork in reverse. So the Stork essentially in the reverse is telling you it's time to take care of yourself. You're going to have to find some time for you, because the 7 of Clubs is you are holding off some kind of tower moment that if you don't take a look at this and address it pretty soon, well, Source is going to do that for you, and that is going to be a bit of a mess you might have to clean up. It's better that you see it now and start to work on that. So all of your past accomplishments, yeah, this is a really interesting thing to hear, because this is all about journaling, about keeping lists, about when you're feeling down and trodden, you go get your book and you read about the accomplishments and how you came out of other tower moments, because we know what the 7s are. They're gateway cards, and this is a bigger lesson This is Saturn energy, and Saturn brings the bigger lessons, the big life lessons. And this is all about finding your voice. So this is essential that you take this time to sort through whatever isn't feeling like it is in sync, because we're talking clubs here and we're talking intellectual pursuit. So there is something in the learning, in the process, that is ready to be awakened, and it is going to come to you through remembering your accomplishments when you said no to something that you just can't put on your plate. Yes, be choosy. Yes, be kind. Yes, be generous. But be all of that for yourself as well. Because this forest for the tree, you can't take care of the forest if you aren't taking care of yourself. So, I know we all need to eat and pay the rent. However, there has to be some time that you can carve out just for you, because you need to be able to sit and settle into that stability of being able to sort it all through. You're very good at that, Virgo. And the Hermit card being your card, you've got the little star in the lantern there. The source is guiding you. You know exactly where you need to go. And the stork in reverse is simply saying that you haven't been taking that time for yourself, and this is part of what this message is, that you need to do that. So let's move on to this row and see what about this energy needs to be explored in depth. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Yes, you can. No doubt about it. And for direction, 9 of diamonds in reverse. So this is K2 energy. Very fun energy for you here. This is the Fool energy, and it's in reverse. So this is saying that, again, you are not taking the time that you need. And that may be a habit from another lifetime. So K2 energy is what we bring with us to this lifetime that is so ingrained and so easy for us to fall into, that taking care of everybody else and skipping your own needs, that is really speaking to this, because this is the abundance card. It is about giving to receive. But when it's in reverse, you're giving too much, and it's time to receive. Let's see what we've got here. The Lady card in reverse. Now, this brings a nice connotation to the entire spread, and it is about Source really trying to reach you with a message. And in reverse, it is simply saying that you're not taking the time to pick your head up from all this work that you're under, to slow down, take that respite, take care of yourself, remember your accomplishments, find it there. Find that knowledge that you're seeking there. Something will spark for you when you are remembering past accomplishments. It possibly in how you took time for yourself in the past, but it may be something that you need to tweak for the present time. Keep at it. You know you have that perseverance, and you should be able to do this. It shouldn't be a terrible thing for you to sort through, because you're very good at that. Interesting. Yeah, I really do like this K2 card here for you, because it is, again, it's earth energy, like you, Virgo, and it is intuitive, it's psychic, it is also known as the astrologer card. So it's seeing the wabi-sabi in all of this, and right now you are just too busy in it to get it. And this is going to be about, as I said before in the beginning, you being set on the path of finding that thing, that twist for yourself that's going to lead you down that path of unique self that you can bring to your art, your sweetness, your essence, that beautifulness that is within you. You can only find it within you, and everyone has their own thing, but you got to be really protective of it. You've got to nurture it, and there's only one way to do that. Let go of this past connotation, this past notion that you got to take care of everybody and there's no time for you. There is time for you, and that's your lesson here. You need to find it somehow. Carve out some time. No matter how busy you are, you'll be able to find it. If not today, you'll find it tomorrow. But as soon as you can start doing that, the sooner you are going to be on that path of finding the true essence of you, and not be tempted by plagiarism or altering facts, or, that can be as much about yourself, right? Telling yourself things that will keep you in this, because it's hard, right? It's what you love to do too. Isn't that always the case? That's what Source has put in front of you, to figure that part out. Yeah. Well, good luck with that. Let's find out what Source would guide you to stay in your own creative power through this. How are you going to do it? Well, I got Pema Chodron's Tonglen practice cards here. This is life lessons on how to take care of yourself and so that you can take care of others. It's that loving kindness practice. So it is number 15, and it is 4 practices are the best of methods. So the 4 practices are accumulating merit through any actions or words that lessen self-absorption and thus create more space in your mind and heart. So it's all well and good to feel so needed and fulfilled by fulfilling others' needs, but, and the big but is, you need to remember your own merits, how you accumulated those actions, and right, and not to get lost and self-absorbed in this, because the 7s also have that connotation of being victimized, and you can be victimizing yourself by not giving yourself enough time for you. Giving it all away to someone else does put you in a victim role. So you got to stand up for yourself and know that your time is here, that it's okay, and take the joy in that. Okay, so the number 2 is laying down evil deeds through honest and joyful self-reflection. So that's just doing it as kindly and compassionately with empathy that you can for everyone else and for yourself. It's okay to say you have needs too. Number 3, offering to the dawns by welcoming mishaps because they wake you up. Yeah, okay. And number 4, offering to the Dharma Malas, I think, by expressing your gratitude to those who protect the teachings that help you and your fellow beings wake up. The scribe. It's beautiful. Expressing your gratitude to those who protect the teachings. Oh, that is really lovely. There's your accomplishments. Teachings that help you and your fellow beings wake up. That is one beautiful message. Okay, so let's see what the Wishcraft card is. It says time capsule. And it says, I have the confidence to be myself. Beautiful message there too. And the Chintung, a current problem will solve itself. Oh, yay, right? Wonderful. Well, yeah. Very nice message for you, Virgo. Take a little time. Yes, very, very nice. And also doable and right. All right, well, congratulations, and I hope this resonates. And if it does in any which way, and you want to find me next month for the next, doing this again, probably have another different new spread to share. And I will, just hit the subscribe and they'll let you know. And until then, happy creating.